Welcome to John Dixon and Associates Weekly Podcast. My name's Drew Dixon, sitting here with Scott Pinson. It's the end of October. Actually, just got done with a sale yesterday. Our October 27th multi-seller had a great auction, Scott. Let's tell them a little bit about what happened.
Well, we've talked about this on the podcast, but, you know, we've discussed that we'll sit around a table, we'll discuss what we think the properties will bring, and really it's bringing more than what we even think, right?
That's right. We had a lot of very happy sellers yesterday. From lake lots bringing well more than we thought. Had some those Cedartown lots.
Yep.
He was thrilled. He was so happy. I think he's going to sell some more with us. So you need to make sure to take a look at those things.
We
They're
sold that lot
great
on
lots.
Oconee, the lake lot, and people were calling me today saying, the day after the sale, what it bring. Wow, can't believe it brought that much. So, listen, if you're in the mood to sell property, now is a good time to do it.
Also had some people call in wishing they had bid.
That's exactly right.
Seeing that they missed out on some great opportunities. So don't miss out on this next one we got coming up November 30th.
Real estate just continues to be hot. Is it going to be hot into the new year? We don't know, but we know it's hot right now.
That's right. That's right. But we do have one coming up in November 30th, and we already have some great properties lined up, ready to go. We plan on putting up signs starting some point next week. So we're wrapping up accepting properties for this auction. By the time you see this, it'll be too late.
It probably will be too late. That's right.
But call us. We'll put our next one together as soon as we have enough properties to justify it. December's typically slower with the holidays. So in all likelihood, after this November 30th, it won't be till the new year till we do another one.
Well, I'll tell you what we decided to do is our next auction is going to be November 30th. That's the week after Thanksgiving. And we just got to talking. People are going to eat turkey on Thursday. They're going to watch some football and hang out with the family on Friday. And come Saturday and Sunday, they're ready to get out and start taking a drive and look at some real estate.
That's right.
So we found that that's a very good time for us to have an auction right after Thanksgiving. It gives you an opportunity to go take a look at these properties.
And like I said, there's some great stuff in it. We got a property Scott's been working on in Costa Rica.
Well, we've sold in Costa Rica before, and for whatever reason, the phones ring when we sell in Costa Rica. People like the idea of that. It's going to be...
And it sells.
It does sell. We're going to have some non-ocean residential lots, like 23 of them. We're also going to have some ocean view lots and some lots that you can put some condos and some buildings on. This is a high dollar property, and the sellers have let us know they want to cut it loose. This is valued into the millions, but it's going to sell at a very reasonable price. Costa Rica, they've opened the country back up out of COVID, and people that go down there just say it's just absolutely gorgeous. So we're going to have a lot more information about Costa Rica. We'll post all that online, and you can call us if you have any questions about it.
That's right. We're also going to have some great commercial tracks in and around Georgia. I know some that'll be down in South Atlanta. They're out parcels of a newer development with grocery store as the anchor and brand new Dunkin' Donuts and those type of stores going up all around it. They're primed and ready to be developed. It's an estate liquidation. Got some stuff in and around Conyers, mixed-use development. It's going to be great.
I'm going to have some property in Alpharetta, too. I'm going to be able to talk more about that in a little bit. But it's commercial potential right in the middle of Alpharetta or Roswell. And, it kind of brings up a point, Drew, that people ask us, are y'all only in Atlanta? Do you only sell property in Atlanta? And I would say the way I would characterize our company is we're primarily Southeast, although we've sold in probably 33 states last year. So we sell all over the country, and because we have the online simulcast where we're going to hold a live auction, but we also will have the auction online in real time. People can log on and see Drew, our auctioneer, and see and hear him. So we've really opened it up. If you've got an internet line, you can bid on our auctions all over the country, really all over the world. We have international buyers too. But I'd say probably primarily Southeast, but we do sell all over the
right.
country. And Costa Rica.
We've got some stuff in Mississippi.
That's
in
right.
This one.
That's right.
Got some residential lots in and around Atlanta from, let's see, we got some in Rayburn County, Towns County up around Hiawassee. We've got some great stuff in this, and Scott had said, we have our simulcast auction. Our auction yesterday, for instance, we had, by auction time, one or two properties sold prior to the auction, but at auction time we had 13 offerings. We had 20, 25 people there at the in the ballroom. Had
about 30 online.
30 online, active bidding, and I would say about half sold in the room and half online.
That's right.
So we always urge people, if they can, to come to the auction. Too many people, they may be bidding online. We had an incident yesterday where a lady was trying to bid on a property, but she had registered to watch the auction instead of bid on the auction, and missed out on the property she was interested in. Had a person get in a bid after I'd said sold, and
that's right.
I can't see the online bidders. I don't know if they're about to bid. So I always urge people to come to the auction if possible. We can see face to face, get all your questions answered, and we just love having you there.
Yeah, I think the way I try to describe it to folks is that we offer online bidding as a service. But I'm with you. I really try to recommend to everyone that they need to be there at the auction live. The auctioneer can see you. Also, sometimes there's a delay. There could be a delay on the hotel internet. There could be a delay on your personal internet. Your computer could be slow. Our computer could be slow. And sometimes there's a little bit of delay. And it seems like every auction, somebody bids online after it's been sold. So you're at a little bit of a disadvantage online. You can still do it, but if you could be there live, I'd do it. I'd be there
right.
live.
Our next, the November 30th auction will take place at the Hampton Inn, right at Delk Road and I-75. They have a nice large ballroom that we'll be set up in. So
it's easy to get to.
That's right.
There's a Cracker Barrel right across the street too that I've been to that, and I recommend their breakfast there.
There you go. All day long.
Yeah, you can have 24-hour breakfast. It's great. I love Cracker Barrel.
Man, the only thing I think we're missing on this podcast is a trivia question, Scott.
We do have a trivia question today, and I don't know from where you're watching this podcast. You could be all over the country, but here in Atlanta, we're pretty excited about the Atlanta Braves being in the World Series. It's the first time since 1999. They split 2 games in Houston against the Astros. They're coming back to Atlanta tomorrow.
Friday, yep.
Yeah, Friday for their first of 3 games. So anyway, Atlanta's just excited. Atlanta's fired up about the Atlanta Braves. So in terms of that, my trivia question is, what is the first baseball player to be inducted into the Hall of Fame after playing with the Braves? If you know or think you know, send me an email to scott@johndixon.com. Some people, they answer the question, but make sure you include your contact information so we can get back in touch with you, so we can mail you out a John Dixon and Associates coffee mug. This is limited edition. We're about to run out of these. If we do, we'll offer something else as a gift for the trivia question. But send me an email if you know or think you know, what's the first baseball player inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame that played for the Atlanta Braves? or played for the Braves. I may have given something away there. That's a little hint for you.
Well, you can contact us. Email Scott the answer. It's scott@johndixon.com. You can email me, drew@johndixon.com. Go to our website. Check out what we got.
They could email
up.
Danielle.
Danielle
Danielle@johndixon.com. Stephanie@johndixon.com.
Bob.
Probably Bob. I don't know if Bob's checking his emails, but you could try Bob. Yep.
You won't like the response.
You
but
may not like
can-
the response, yeah.
But reach out to us. Call us. It's 770-425-1141. Love to speak with you. And we sure appreciate you joining us. And we'll be back next week with more information.
Maybe a special Halloween podcast next week.
Oh, but definitely more information on our November auction. More details to come on that. But thank you again, and we look forward to next week.